Hey guys, Roy here. I'm doing a bit more TF2 gameplay commentary. This time on the new map, the new game mode, Special Delivery Doomsday. Special Delivery being the game mode, Doomsday being the map, the only map that has this so far. It's basically like a neutral capture the flag where we both have to grab the intelligence. You can see it right down there. It'll become available for both teams. It's a neutral flag. We then have to get the intelligence, take it to the rocket, and slowly lift it up the elevator. Now, the elevator, if anyone's been to Hightower, they know how slow this elevator is. And that's about how it works. Pyro striking an awesome pose after an awesome reflect. But getting back to the actual how you play the game, this was about my fourth match, and I took the other three, condensed them into 2 minutes of highlights, and stuck them at the end of this video. Mostly a montage of failure, but it should be interesting nonetheless. There you can see the elevator where we are slowly lifting the intelligence into place. However, if I'm not mistaken, only the person holding the intelligence counts towards capturing the actual goal. You have to be holding the intelligence and on the platform for it to count. If you drop the intelligence and everyone else is crowded around you, it doesn't go up. Also, if you stack a bunch of people on that point, it will not go any faster. Now, I'm not sure whether or not the enemy can block the capture. It almost would seem as though they can't block the capture, which is really rather interesting. Also, you can see the little blue indication above the intelligence there. When one team has the intelligence, it counts as their flag. So long as that, if it drops, so it will drop for the color of that team. That timer has to count down for the flag to reset for the other team to be able to grab it. It's a little bit of confusion, but it's a pretty interesting game mode. Now you may be wondering, why the hell does my screen look so weird? That's because this is coming at you in Pyro vision. So this is what the guy's been seeing all these years. Nah, it's a special vintage Pyro goggle thing that transports your vision to Pyro land. If you haven't seen the video Meet the Pyro yet, then what the hell are you doing here? Seriously, pause this video. I will be here when you come back. Watch the Meet the Pyro, and then come back here and finish watching this. Seriously, do it now. Go on now. You back? Cool. Now, wasn't that an amazing film? Also, it gives me a little... That thing is going to give me nightmares. Getting body shot by the new sniper rifle. Some things never change no matter what new guns come out. Now, the Pyro Vision, it's the only difference that I can see, aside from a few new particles and explosions and whatnot, is just replace textures. And it's really cool. I happen to like it. If it's annoying you guys, I won't use it, but if no one has any problems, I'll probably be using this item again because it is just so wacky. So different than the normal. Okay, so as you can see, there's a health pack, full health and ammo right outside our spawn door. And that leads to some interesting situations. I die so many times right next to that full health pack. Also, you saw there, I pulled out the equalizer. Or, in all honesty, in this loadout I am using I forgot to cover that, I'm really sorry. I'm using the stock rocket launcher, the gunboats, and the one, for the first part of it, I'm using the equalizer. For the second part, I'm using the getaway plan, the escape plan, or whatever the hell they called it. If you do not know, they basically split the two parts of the equalizer, the damage and the speed, into two different weapons. Also, apparently soldiers are made out of fish. Who knew? I find that the gunboats really help me get around this map. I tried, when I first started playing this, I was on the Huntsman Sniper, finding out that that wasn't quite too much fun. I don't know, this whole map seems designed for mobility that the gunboats give you. In all honesty, I'm not sure I'd want to play this without that epic jump. You can see the Pyro there using the new weapon, the giant rainbow gun flamethrower thingy. I have no clue what it's called, but it is amazing. Now I believe, I am not quite sure yet because I've been wearing Pyro goggles this entire time, but I believe if you do not have Pyro vision, you do not see that flamethrower, as well as a few other wacky things that are happening. Also, one thing you might be hearing in the background, these Pyro goggles make everyone's high-pitched voice, except for your character, which is a bit odd, because you still play the little giggling sounds whenever you're hurt, and that's why I love these goggles. They play that little giggling sound every time I rocket jump, and it just makes me smile. So, there, once again, you can see the little ring over the intelligence. That is right before I actually decided to grab it. You'll be able to see it again right there, just showing the amount of time they have to wait before it resets. I don't know what that guy was doing, but I'm pretty sure he ran around doing nothing but melee the entire round. It was pretty awesome. Now, I kind of want to break down, because a lot of people in this were talking about the equalizer and Valve shouldn't have nerfed it and all this and that. Honestly, I thought it was a pretty fair trade-off. The equalizer was the only weapon, the melee weapon, that you really should have been using on a soldier. Anytime something becomes the absolute best and nothing else compares to it, that's generally unbalanced. Now, I honestly could see using both of these. Using the getaway stick for a more offensive and damage for a more defensive soldier. Now you can see the little end of the round. The rocket fails to launch, and now you get to see my little montage of failure. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was a ton of fun to do. I love the pastel colors everywhere. And also, those Pyro eyes. One thing that the goggles also do, they change your domination and revenge kills to something a bit more interesting. Anyway, guys, I'm probably not going to play this game mode simply because it drives me a little bit nuts. It's just a little bit too stalematey for me. I don't know.
Says we're gonna be a misc. Cool.
Hey guys, you didn't think I'd leave you hanging, did you? Here's the Pyro taunt I promised. Now once again in slow motion. Is that not freaking amazing? Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.
What's the matter, you freaking stupid?